Change the thumbnail for us. Hello, Ellis. What is going on, man? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're in the thumbnail, then we will be set up just a second. All right, everybody, welcome in. We are live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Bringing you all live plane spotting. And here's our first departure of the stream, UPS MD-11. You guys, y'all know where this plane's going to?
Miami.
263 UP going to Miami, Florida, everybody. Hello, Becky. Welcome in. Into the stream. This is November 263 going to Miami, Florida.
Southwest to Phoenix next.
Southwest to Phoenix. Alrighty. All right, everybody. Do y'all know where this flight's headed to?
Which one?
Southwest Airlines 737-700. Do y'all know where this flight's going?
Sky Harbor.
It's Phoenix Sky Harbor. You know what call sign?
Flight 2448.
Like 2448.
498 Whiskey November.
All righty. 737-700.
Next up, we have UPS 5560 to MSP, an A300 tail, November 129er UP.
All right, everybody. That is an Airbus A300 going to MSP. If you guys are just now tuning in, we are live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. The day has turned around. We are getting some great action. And in the shot you are looking at right now, there's a Boeing 747 taxiing out to the runway as well. And a lot of action. So I'm out here with 502 Aviation. Do you want to introduce yourself? All right, everybody. So he introduced himself. You all, and also we are out here with North Atlantic Aviation.
Hey, what's up?
Come here. You want to say hi? So, do you want to introduce yourself and let the chat know who you are?
I am the mod for the SDF Plane Spotting YouTube channel.
Yes, we are bringing them out here this afternoon for a stream in person. Do you want to show your face or no? Okay. So, he's an SDF Plane Spotting mod, North Atlantic Aviation. Make sure to go check him out on YouTube and Instagram. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Nope. But we do have an SR-22 on final from Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Waukesha.
We have a tail 232 Charlie Delta and an SR.
All right, everybody. This is an SR-22 from Waukesha, Wisconsin. You know, this is not a very common thing to see them land on this runway because 17 left and 35 right is also closed this afternoon. So there's a little SR-22. And welcome in, Josh. Josh says SDF to MSP A300 UPS. Yes, sir. UPS A300 to MSP. We are turning the camera to that now.
Is that SR-22?
Yeah, it's a. Let me get a little shot of the tower there. There's an SR-22 landing at SDF. That is a rare sight. All right, everybody. If you guys are just now tuning in, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. If you are brand new around here, we're live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport this afternoon. Got a few special guests out here. One of our moderators, North Atlantic Aviation, and plane spotter at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport, and another plane spotter, 502 Aviation. And here's our A300 rolling out to MSP. And there's your SR-20. Y'all see that? SR-20 right there.
757 rolling with no destination listed on flight radar.
No destination. Alrighty. Well, we'll see where that's headed to in a few minutes, hopefully. If
405 Uniform Papa.
405 uniform pop up.
United Mainline taxiing out as well.
Yeah, that'll be going to Denver, Colorado, everybody. You all know what the call sign for that flight is?
I got it. That is United 1510.
United 1510.
With a Windsor lock 752 coming out after 4 Uniform Papa.
Alrighty. Welcome into the stream, Lily. And right here is we have a FedEx A300 sitting right next to us. That is November 745 Foxtrot Delta. Airbus A300. That'll be probably pushing to Memphis later, right, guys?
Yep.
Something like that. Maybe going to
Delta 2451 lined up for Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International.
Is that a Delta 737?
737-900ER.
Oh, Jeff's favorite plane.
863 Delta November. The home of Airliners International 2025.
Heck yeah. Is anybody in the chat going to Airline Internationals 2025? What? Oh my God. It's a bug.
Them bugs love you.
Yeah, definitely seems like it.
Power shot.
They want to be in the stream as well, it seems. That is our flight out to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport. ATL, if anybody does not know. Delta 737-900. Yeah, so
Yes, 5954 next to Sacramento Mather.
awesome.
75200 freighter.
That'll be a great one to see.
413 uniform pop on that one.
It's always nice to see the 757s. You know, like they are.
Who can't love a pencil?
Yeah. Well, we got some trains here, guys. If y'all hear any horns, that is probably the
The
rail
airport
yard.
sits right next to a large rail yard.
Yes, it does. Indeed, it does. Josh says SDF to MHR UPS 757. Correct. Yes, that is what we have the camera on right now, I believe. All right, now we are staring at the end of runway 35 left. The UPS MD-11 getting ready to depart.
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. Okay. Do you know what the call sign for this flight is?
UPS 976.
Yes, 976 to Portland, Oregon. Everybody.
274 uniform pop.
274 uniform Papa on the MD-11. It's always nice to see these out here, I guess.
Gotta get them before they're gone.
Yeah, man. Definitely, that is definitely a fact. And while we wait, we have a UPS 767 pushing back right here out of, what ramp is that?
That is ramp 1.
That is ramp 1, everybody.
That is 322 uniform papa going to San Antonio.
San Antonio. Cool.
MD-11 rolling.
Pushing back out of ramp 1. Yes. And here's our MD-11, everybody. Going to PDX.
He's moving pretty quick. Early rotation.
Yeah, it's a little heavy now. Beautiful airplane. Everybody, that is flight out to Portland, Oregon.
We have a PSA for American Eagle next. Charlotte Douglas.
Yes, we do. And then behind that, look like we have a 747, right?
That is United 1510 is next in line.
I think 747 is going to cut it off, actually, it looks like.
This flight radar's bugging then.
Yeah, he's starting to taxi out the runway. Looks like 74
Is
is.
PSA for American Eagle 5475.
Oh, God.
Yeah, flight radar has been kind of buggy lately.
Oh, flight radar has been very difficult to just kind of like use lately. Maybe it's a glitch in the software or something. Hopefully they'll get an update soon. Everything will be fixed with the everything. And Josh says SDF to Ontario 747 UPS. Yes, sir. We will be catching that next. But here's our American Eagle flight. Y'all know where this is headed to?
Uniform papa.
Heck yeah. Perfect. And everybody, this is, do y'all know the reg on this flight?
57. The registration of the flight number.
November 575 uniform Papa.
Number 575, uniform Papa, Boeing 747-400 to Ontario, California. And as Josh said, we have an active 747-8 going to Honolulu, Hawaii, everybody. Is that live on Flight Radar yet?
74 to Honolulu?
Yeah, 748 to Honolulu,
Yes, it
Hawaii.
is. That is UPS 5966.
Perfect.
This one's UPS 908.
Awesome. 574 UP. Heading out to Ontario, California. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport on June 8th, 2025. Much appreciated. I'm out here with a special guest, 502 Aviation and North Atlantic Aviation. They are both plane spotters at SDF. What an awesome airplane, guys. That's easily my favorite aircraft. I don't know about you all, but definitely mine.
747 has always been my favorite.
Me too, man.
Here's 1510. You had 1510 to Denver. Perfect. 319 100.
319 100. United 1510.
45 Uniform Alpha.
Awesome. This will be. What do you all think about this rotation time? Do y'all think it'll be early or late or what?
I think it'll probably be just right. Depends on the capacity.
But yeah,
How much
hopefully
they
we
fill
get a
the
nice
aircraft.
tower shot for everybody tuning into the stream this afternoon. You know, that'd be pretty nice. We also have an AC-130 gunship on the ground at the FBO, so there's a chance we could get that depart later on in the stream this afternoon.
Only time will tell.
Yeah, exactly, man. But like I said earlier, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new around here. We're live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport on June 8th, 2025. It'd be much appreciated.
United 1510 on the roll.
10 on the roll. Yep. Pretty early rotation, if you ask me. $15.10 to Denver, Colorado, everybody. So, North Atlantic Aviation, if people wanted to find you on social media, where can they find you the easiest and the quickest way?
Probably on Instagram, North_Atlantic_Aviation.
Perfect. What about you, 502 Aviation? Where can they find you at?
You can find me on both YouTube and Instagram.
Perfect.
Same handle.
All right, 502 Aviation. Oh, that is amazing. Can I show them your shot?
Sure.
All right, this is 502 Aviation shot that he had just got. Let's see. You know, it's gonna. Oh, I'm gonna zoom it out a tad bit. This is 502 Aviation. He posts shots just like this, beautiful shots at SDF. So make sure to drop a like and subscribe to his YouTube channel and Instagram. 502 Aviation. Here you go, man. Great shot.
Yes, 1062 to Windsor Locks, Bradley International.
1062 to Windsor Locks. Thank you for telling me that. North Atlantic Aviation. This one does not have winglets, right?
Nope, it's 752.
Oh, this is 752. Oh, I thought this was a 763 for a minute. Wow, look at that. All right, guys, and when we look down to the end of runway 35 left, we have a UPS MD-11 getting ready to turn on to runway 35 left.
Yes, 764 to DFW.
This is 764 to DFW?
Yep.
Perfect.
254 Uniform Papa.
Wait, you said, say that right again?
254 Uniform Papa.
Awesome, man.
With another 75 Boise behind it. Yes, 5838.
Looks like
3 Uniform
we have something on final approach, which will be holding the MD-11 back a few extra minutes.
There's
but-
American 5068 from Dallas-Fort Worth.
5068 from Dallas-Fort Worth, everybody.
Operated by PSA.
Operated by PSA Airlines. This is a little far away, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera to our Boeing 737 MAX 8 taxiing right here.
Out to Houston Hobby.
This flight is out to Houston Hobby.
Southwest 4451.
Wow. I love the way the MAX 8s look. They are very nice
They're
aircraft.
no longer grounded.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Hopefully the MAX 10 and 7 can soon follow.
Yeah, that would be great to have those in the sky soon. I believe they're still in.
They're still pending certification.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, we will go ahead and turn the camera down to game 3-5. As he turns on the runway to go to Dallas. Oh, and this is our CRJ9 from. Here we go. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It is currently 3:52 p.m. here in Louisville, Kentucky. We're live. Go ahead and like I said, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Whoa, that was a. He just. Did y'all see that?
Yep, he swerved it.
Yeah, he swerved very hard right there on that CRJ.
E190 AR pushed back for Raleigh Durham. Moxie 331.
Oh, nice. That would be a great one to see. Let's see.
We have UPS 5966 to Honolulu.
Did you say 5966?
That is correct. N607UP is 747-8. About to pull off ramp 11.
Nice. And I'm going to turn the camera, guys. We have a UPS MD-11 rolling down 3-5 left. What an early rotation, right, guys? Exactly. Beautiful MD-11 pulling out of Louisville, Kentucky. You know, guys, I've been to so many airports across the country, and everybody's always like, how's it like spotting at SDF with all those 747s and MD-11s? And that's just a question I have for you guys, since you all are Louisville-based spotters. How is it for you guys?
It is definitely a different feeling. We have the largest 747 base in the world now.
Oh, the largest, everybody.
And also one of the largest MD-11 bases in the world.
If not the largest. Are we bigger than Memphis yet?
Probably on our way to shrink. With us still retiring MDs.
Correct. All right. So we have 757 getting ready to turn on to runway 35 left at
5838 to Boise.
5838 to Boise, Idaho. And what do y'all say? Give another shout out to you guys, or yeah. So go ahead and follow North Atlantic Aviation on YouTube and Instagram, same as 502 Aviation, both out here with SDF Plane Spotting on the live stream. And also, my name is Freddie. I am the host of SDF Plane Spotting Live here in Louisville. So,
Learjet 45, November 9-4 Charlie Kilo on final from Nashville.
oh, I didn't even see that guy. All right, let's go and turn the camera to him. Learjet, everybody from Nashville, Tennessee. All right, everybody. And I'm going to make a social media post on our Instagram. All right, everybody. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We are live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport this afternoon. It is currently 3:56 p.m. Beginning of a huge UPS rush. 747s, MD-11s, 767s. What else we got? A300s
And 75s.
Oh, and 75s. Beautiful. Ellis Smith says, it's weird that these little planes are landing on 3-5 left. Would you like to explain why they're landing on 3-5 left this afternoon?
Currently, 3-5 left is the only open active today. I do believe they are doing some maintenance on 3-5 right.
I believe that's correct as well. This afternoon, I know a lot of you guys ask about our ex-Qatar Boeing 747-8 freighters. So I got good news about that this afternoon. We will be having one go to Anchorage, I believe. Anchorage, Alaska. I believe it. Yeah, I think it's Anchorage, Alaska. On a Boeing 747-8 in the Qatar Airways 3. So we'll be spotting that. That should be taking off around 5 p.m. So make sure to tune in and stay for that because that is a very nice one to see at SDF. And here's our Boeing 757 rolling down 35 left.
38
Like aviation said 53. And Ellis Smith says, thank you for the info. Yeah, no problem, man. Always here to help. 502 Aviation.
Look at how that 747 just dwarfs the 737 in front of it.
And it makes it look like just so small.
Yes, 5790 to San Antonio next. 76300 322 uniform Papa.
Awesome. And is that the new livery or the old livery?
That looks correct to me.
All right. Well, that'll be fun to see that take off. I hope we get, guys, I really hope that we get some like action from some old livery 767s because that would be just so cool to see. You know what I mean? Like those things are on their way out. And like if we just get a few more of those, we show everybody on stream. So that'd be a lot of fun. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I wish that UPS would paint a plane in the original livery. Cheat line and the gold package on the tail.
Dude, I totally agree with that. That would be so like a 747-8. Oh, that's so cool. All right, everybody, and now a big boy is turning onto the runway. This is a UPS 747-8 freighter. Do we know where this guy is headed to? Oh, I believe he's actually going to Honolulu, Hawaii, correct.
Daniel K. Inouye International Airport.
All righty, everybody.
She will most likely roll on.
Yeah, so we honestly don't think we'll get the rotation right in front of us.
Right in front of us.
Right in front of us, everybody. Maybe he'll fly right over that Breeze E190 taxi right there, you know what I mean? And there's an MD-11 coming down to runway 29 here. And it's beginning its takeoff roll. UPS 747 out to Honolulu, Hawaii. Aloha, everybody, as they say in Hawaii. And here she is. I mean, just the beauty of that aircraft, right?
Also going to take off as well.
Yeah. Surprised you're not using 2.9er this afternoon.
Conditions for it.
Right. And looking down at the end of 3-5 left, we have a Southwest Airlines 737. Is that a MAX 8?
Max 8, Whiskey November 4451 to Houston Hobby.
All right, everybody.
Number 8850 Quebec.
That's a great picture. All right, and we'll be departing on runway 35 right. And if you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We are live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport this afternoon. We have plenty of action. I mean, more than enough action, if you all ask me, right? I mean, just plane after plane after plane after plane after plane. I mean,
Rush.
yeah. If you all like aviation, you guys are in the right place. Share this with friends, family, whatever. Other aviation enthusiasts, anything. Because they will definitely enjoy this stream this afternoon. stream we stream 2 times a week. SDF. Here's our 737 MAX 8 Houston Hobby.
And UPS 5778 Houston George Bush Intercontinental lined up on 35 left.
Heck yeah. Is that a Boeing 767-300?
Yep.
Awesome.
371 uniform pop-up.
Great to see.
Breeze following closely behind. Raleigh Durham.
Awesome. The Breeze one will be a nice one to see. We have yet to see one of those take off. And
At least today.
yeah. That'll be a very nice one to see. Very kind of unique, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely a cool livery. So here's our 767-300 out to Houston George W. Bush Intercontinental International Airport this afternoon on a Boeing 767-300 with no winglets. Rotation should be around the tower, I would believe. I think. But we shall see. No confirmation on that. Oh. And as I said previously, we will be having an airside stream at SDF very soon. Live plane spotting from inside the fence. How does that sound to you guys?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Love it.
And 502 Aviation and North Atlantic Aviation will be there with us for that stream. Very, 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 very exciting to have that happen. I really appreciate the airport asking us to do this, or offering this to us, I should say. Really appreciate it. It is
Amazing opportunity.
yeah. Really appreciate what the airport does out here. Very good people.
We got American Republic 4786 from Boston General Edward Lawrence Logan International Airport.
Nice.
175 LR 120 Hotel Quebec.
Sweet. Is that on final?
Yep.
Nice.
Attitude Breeze is in short for.
Cool. And here is what we are looking at. It's a UPS 767-300. Y'all know what this flight's headed out to?
There are two of them right there. The front runner is going to Billings Logan 327 uniform papa. That is UPS 5894, and behind it is UPS 5900 to Los Angeles.
Alrighty.
335 uniform papa.
Basically the exact same planes right there. And look at all those 747s down there, everybody. What airport really sees something like that? I mean, Anchorage, Alaska. SDF is a very, very unique airport. Definitely not a lot like it. You know,
You will not be disappointed coming here.
no, not at all. I've talked to so many people. I've got so many people to come out here, and they've said it's the best plane spotting they've ever done in their whole entire lives out here at SDF. There's no other airport like it, they've said to me, which is just amazing. And if you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to our channel. This is SDF Plane Spotting Live. We're live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport this afternoon. That's our flight from Boston to Logan. I'm gonna keep the camera on for you. Real quick, y'all.
And we do have another 747-400 that is currently live. Tail November 574 UP. This is flight 72, Anchorage.
And Moxie 331 lined up, or getting lined up anyway, on 35 left for Raleigh Durham. 116 Bravo Zulu.
And everybody, I am back. This is a Breeze E190 going to Raleigh Durham. We're going to go ahead and get this takeoff. Matthew Yelched, what's up, guys? What's going on, Matthew? How are you doing today?
Glad you tuned in.
Yeah, very good. Now, I'm not incorrect. I believe those planes are going to be retired soon, right?
Yes, they are.
Do you know what their ETA on retirement is?
I don't recall the exact date, but I do know that Breeze is moving to an all Airbus A220 fleet.
You know, that's not bad. That's kind of exciting.
Second of its kind, only in front from Air Baltic.
Yeah.
And a UPS 400 lined up going to Miami International.
Sweet. That's a Boeing 767-300, everybody.
370 UP.
And if you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. This is SDF Plane Spotting Live. My name is Freddie. I'm out here with special guests, 502 Aviation and North Atlantic Aviation. They are both aviation YouTubers, and they post on Instagram with their photos. Definitely go check them out. Great content coming out of them. That's all I got to say.
UPS 400 Miami rolling.
There's a flight to Miami, Florida. I wish I was on this plane, guys. Nice weather down there, I bet.
Smoking hot.
Nice beaches. Wow, that line is beginning to build.
And we have UPS 1072 to New York, Newark Liberty International Airport, and MD-11 288 uniform Papa lined up 35 left.
Awesome. Wow, we are sending an MD-11 to Newark today. Do we usually send an MD-11 to Newark? I don't think we do.
Frequently, yes.
Just like, I think it like Saturday 7-6 usually.
Yes. With their new runway they just installed as well over in Newark.
Yeah. Very odd situation going on up in Newark, New Jersey. And here's a lot of everybody's. Here's
The big tri-holer.
Yeah.
Big Mad Dog.
Exactly.
Going for the tower.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're back, everybody.
UPS 5978 lining up on 35 left for another Portland, Oregon flight.
Wow, what is that? Already 2 Portland, Oregon flights
This
today?
is our second Portland PDX flight of the day. 355 uniform Papa 76300 ER.
My goodness.
UPS is still waiting on delivery on 8 more of these from Boeing.
Yeah, and then I heard that we were going to be going to the Airbus A350-1000 or the 777-300 freighter at United Parcel Service. Yes. Those will be subbing for the Boeing 747 and the MD-11.
So let's try to hold this while you can.
Yeah, exactly, man. And right there, we have a USA Jet MD-80 And then right next to that is, I believe, an Aeronaves CRJ 200 freighter sitting there at the cargo area at SDF. Hopefully we get these to park this afternoon. They really don't usually get tracked, but they are here. Yeah, like you said, they are here. So there's a very big possibility of departure. And look at that right there, Jeff. November 284 UP taxiing underneath the tower.
That's the oldest MD-11 in the UPS fleet.
Wow.
300 600 RF on the roll.
Look at these two aircraft right here. And there's a lot of aircraft down there. And guys, you know what I see? I see a 747.
Stevens International Airport.
Probably going to somewhere in Asia after that.
5942 to Oakland Metropolitan is next in line.
Yeah. My favorite, November 284. Oh, it looks like
Holding for a on 45 LR.
Looks like Philadelphia. North of St. Louis from our St. Louis friend. It looks like we have a Boeing 707-300 by the Israeli Air Force at 29,000 feet over St. Louis, Missouri. Israeli Air Force, Boeing 707. Have y'all ever seen one of those?
Well, if this doesn't age me, I don't know what will. My first flight on an airplane ever was on a Pan Am 707 flying from Houston to New York.
Dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. How did you like your flight?
I remember very little of it. I was maybe 3 or 4 years old.
Oh my goodness! Wow, you're young. Well, I'm gonna look up what the Israeli Air Force 707 is. Oh wow, this is pretty cool looking. What's it? Yeah. Converted tanker aircraft. Ellis Smith said, I saw a Boeing 707 land in Phoenix a few years ago. That's awesome, man. I've really wanted to catch one for a long time. They're just so uncommon now, you know what I mean? It's like where can you go to really find a 707 nowadays?
Scrapyards.
Yeah, exactly. Or Miami, Opelika. I know they got some down there.
Scrapyards as well.
Yeah.
For the military people, the Air Force bases in the U.S.
Imagine that 707 comes to Louisville. And where's that flight headed to, guys?
That one is going to Oakland Metropolitan.
And at 27,000 feet, just about 50 miles southwest of the Boeing 707 that is operated by the Israeli Air Force, we had a Royal Australian Air Force Boeing C-17 Globemaster. Of course, it's clouding again.
Weather's been pretty spotty today.
Yeah, it has, man. We've had some nice breaks and some not today. But if these planes come to Louisville, guys, we will keep you all updated for sure. This is very interesting. Probably not come to Louisville, but hopefully it does. Or they do. And then right behind those two aircraft is a U.S. Air Force C-40 Clipper. Operating the Air Force One colors.
GPS 5894 to Billings Logan. Awesome.
There are so many great planes operating in the vicinity today, and sadly we can't see them because of the cloud cover.
Oh, it's horrible, man. It's so unfortunate. And Morristown. Do y'all know where Morristown is?
I believe it's Pennsylvania.
Dang, dude. Why's that?
I don't know.
Who told you that? Jeez, man. And they're going long. And it looks like we have a Delta Connection flight next, and then we have a Boeing 747. North Atlantic Aviation and Aviation. You can find them on Instagram and YouTube. Both great planes and flyers. There's a lot of aviation content from around and other places. And here we go, guys. Delta Connection. All right, and next in line, we have the Queen of the Skies, Boeing 747-400. Is it just me, or did it get super hazy out here?
It did.
It got really hazy out here at SDF.
We need wildfire smoke.
Yeah, man. I cannot deal with another summer of that. Like, if you all look down there where the camera's facing, it's just super hazy.
Canada, though. And they
Yeah.
have safe for wildfires.
Yeah, and hopefully their government does something to put them out.
Yes, that'd be too heavy on the roll.
That power up.
Oh, yeah. And, guys, we have breaking news. We are going to tell you all this information after the 747-400 takes off. Going to Anchorage. And as I said, we have breaking news on stream. An airplane has crashed in Tennessee, just one state south of Kentucky. Tennessee, an airplane has had an accident. So the information involving this airplane crash is that a skydiving aircraft, a DHC-6 Twin Otter, has crashed in Coffee County, Tennessee. This was a skydiving aircraft. It had up to 20 people on board. As of this time, there are no fatalities, but information is coming out kind of slowly. But the more information that we find, we will let you all know. We just know that it fell out of the sky, and the news is saying that it plummeted. But it looks like as of right now, there are no fatalities, which is good. Just injuries at this time in the Tennessee aircraft accident. So the story behind this boat is the reason I focus more on the tail of the 767-300, as you can tell, it's an incomplete tail. So a few years ago, there was a lightning strike that hit that Boeing 767-300, which they had to remove the piece and sub it in with a normal, just a brown rudder. So now it's they just have not repainted.
That is what we call a wardrobe malfunction.
Correct. That is what we call a wardrobe malfunction. And more information about the aircraft accident in Tennessee is that this Coffee County, Tennessee, is just outside of Nashville, Tennessee, where the plane went down. A lot of breaking news still out of it, so that's why I'm just keeping you all updated. And an MD-11 next in line for departure. That'll be that. What? Yeah.
MD-11 24 here to Orlando International, UPS 1326.
Heck yeah. Here we go, guys. Who's ready to watch some airplanes? Because I know I am.
For some trial holders.
Oh, yeah.
Tri-holder,
tri-holder. And it's 284 UP. Last MD-11 in the fleet. I mean, wait.
Oldest,
my fault. Rocket ship. I pulled back on that so hard that my tripod went undone. A lot of holes on that plane.
And if you're wondering about that little jingle, that's a tribute to Mr. Matt Cochran of Atlanta, Georgia, one of the greatest plane spotters out there.
Yeah, Matt's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Y'all should go subscribe to him on YouTube. He is around 14,000 subscribers. A pretty big spotter out of Atlanta, Georgia. And guys, what do we have next? We have a Boeing 767-300.
UPS 5636 is San Diego, sunny San Diego.
Woohoo!
San International.
Yeah!
She's going a little long. After which we have another MD-11.
longitude after that as well.
Yeah, that is longitude is net jets. That is net jets 59. It doesn't show destination, it still shows its previous flight from Georgetown.
That is on.
The MD is 289 uniform Papa to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Yes, 5852.
Everybody, subscribe to the channel. We're live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. I'm here with 502 Aviation and North Atlantic Aviation. I see that we have 10 people watching right now. We have 8 likes, so everybody make sure you hit that like button. If you guys are brand new around here, we're live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Beautiful day for spotting.
And another tri-holer on the roll.
Tri-holer. She went long. What? If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We are live from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport this afternoon. Beautiful weather, beautiful day. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe because
You can see more queens and tri-holers.
exactly, man. Exactly. You could not have said it even better. That was perfect. My name is Freddie. This is my location. Also, known as what else?
North Atlantic. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have the opportunity of SDF plane spotting.
Heck yeah, I
Been spotting
appreciate
here
it.
for over 20 years.
Yeah, 502 Aviation has been spotting over here for over 20 years, everybody. 20 years. I haven't even been alive for 20 years. That is insane. But he's a great spotter and a great fan of SDF plane spotting as well. One of my biggest fans that I've noticed at SDF is 502 Aviation. That longitude rotated early, everybody.
Oh, higher than the MDs.
How much of a fan of SDF plane spotting would you say you are? Can you grab that real quick for me? That water. Yeah. I dropped my water. Sorry about that. Thank you. Oh, we have a fire truck right there. What is going on?
Look at this guy.
Fire engine with its lights on right here, everybody. I really appreciate it.
And yet another MD-11 line.
You know, you rarely see these fire trucks out here at SDF. These are, what are these, National Guard?
These are the fire department that is stationed across the airfield.
Are we having any emergency landing or anything like that? Do we know?
I don't know what's going on.
All right, so I'm going to go back to the action of the MD-11 takeoff. Wow. Does it get much better than that? No, it does not. And that fire truck is beginning to roll. Wherever it is going. Is it coming over to us or?
He is currently following the perimeter road.
And we have 767 taking off, everybody. Very short rotation right there. And there's our Cirrus SR-20 taxiing right there. Y'all see that? Oh, it's tiny. There he is.
Especially compared to all the UPS freighters here.
Oh, yeah. He is actually going to be in line behind all the UPS freighters. Cirrus SR-20. Is that truck? Oh, he's pulling on the runway right here, everybody. This is a Air National Guard fire truck. Right there, everybody.
Going on to taxiway Alpha.
Oh, yeah. Air National Guard Fire Department. That was at Louisville. It's kind of odd, if you ask me, you know?
Going off Alpha now.
We'll keep you guys updated. Not sure. Maybe it's just drive around for fun. And here's a UPS Airways A300. And is that a Delta 7-1?
That's on final.
Oh, Learjet and the SR-20 right there.
Don't backlog, didn't it?
Originally the MD-95 before Boeing bought it.
Indeed. And kind of a little bit of a crosswind landing, if y'all ask me, right?
Yep.
And if y'all hear squealing, that is a baby bird's nest right behind us. And turning on the runway, we have UPS 773.
It's a very warm day today.
Yeah, I honestly from now on. Yep. I'm going to show the And in the flight, we have a Global X A321 from Miami, Florida. All right, everybody, I'm going to end the stream soon here at SDF. We've been live for about an hour. Not a ton of viewers we're getting this afternoon. Ending it sometime within the next few minutes.
Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good one.